Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review. This time, MP17 Prowl, the Nissan Fairlady 280ZT. They're not too shabby. I really wasn't planning on getting any more of the Masterpiece Datsuns. You see, officially licensed by Nissan, which used to be Datsun, if you didn't know that. And, yeah. Masterpiece. You know, standard Masterpiece car things on the back there, showing you him with Optimus and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I wasn't planning on getting this, but the price for him at NJCC was just too good to pass up. And, you know, it's Prowl. I'll go for it, for Prowl. And he's different enough from Smokescreen to make it worthwhile. Now, as many of you know, I generally collect the mold. I don't go for too many repaints or retools unless it's a major, major retool. Like, I doubt I'm going to get Blue Streak, because I really don't need all three of them. But at least I have both made versions of this mold, which is Prowl and Smokescreen. Alright, we'll get the box out of here and bring in the police car in his cool police car mode. And he rolls really nicely, just like Smokescreen did. And you see, it's not much different. I mean, Smokescreen had a spoiler, he had the lower valence, didn't have the light bar. Otherwise, the car mode is identical. Rims are identical, everything's identical. Right? That's why I'm not showing off Smokescreen in the car mode. The only difference is he has the peg for his gun molded into the light bar, which is a convenience because you can take the gun and just plug it in via its plug and you're good to go. And he's really cool, and if you see, we zoom in. Come on, focus. It's got the Z logo on the front. Really nice. Oh, focus. There we go. Yeah, we'll come out. Nice highway patrol on the side. Nice tail lights. You know, it's just a nicely done Masterpiece car. It really is. Not much else to say. It's a car. Alright, so I'm going to turn him into a robot, and we'll be right back. Okay, and here we have Prowl in his robot mode. And as I said, it's pretty much same as what Smokescreen was, without like some of the extra bits and the different head more. He's got the more G1 Prowl head than the Smokescreen head, I should say. But, you know, everything else is identical other than the transformation for the arms, because Smokescreen's wheels are up on top of his shoulders, whereas his are behind. But he's got, you know, ball joints, swivels, double elbow, heads on the pin and socket thing, so it moves around nice. Got the waist, you know, all sorts of movement in his legs that you want. And car boot feet, you know. Yeah, he's cool. He is cool. I like this mold a lot. I really do. I think if I didn't like the mold with Smokescreen, I probably would never have picked the Prowl, but it's a really nice mold. They did a good job with this one. We'll zoom in on his face so you can see his nice face sculpt there with his nice blue eyes. See that? Just makes me wonder when we're going to get one with an open mouth and the dead eyes and, you know, holes in his chest, you know. Come on now. G1 movie. Come on. Alright. And he does have, you know, on his back here, you can unplug this, and you can bring out the guns, and you can extend the barrels on them. I'm only doing it with one for now. And put him there. But Prowl never had, in the cartoon, he never had the shoulder-mounted missile things. That was Blue Streak had them, and then Smokescreen had the more gun-like shoulder things on them. So Prowl, I don't display with them. I leave them right on his back, where they mean right behind his back. That's where they need to be for Prowl. And his gun, you just flip that and flip out the handle. Open his hand up. Again, you got the pegs and you got the slot. Put it in the slot. And now he's armed and ready to take on a Decepticon boarding party before being brutally slaughtered by a Starscream wielding Megatron. Yeah. Sorry, Prowl went out like a punk in that movie. He didn't even get a line. Not even a line. Anyway. Really cool figure. You know, here's his mold mate. Smokescreen. And you see, they look good together, and you can really see the differences in the two molds. You know, I mean, the lower half on them is identical. Prowl's got more paint in his crotch area than Smokescreen does. Smokescreen makes up for it in that he has, you know, the extended bumper, and he's got more paint apps on him altogether, and he's got the different head. But you see, they're really cool with each other. Really cool. They even have different guns. I think I said that in the Smokescreen review. Now you can see they have different guns. Prowl's is longer and just a different design altogether than Smokescreen's. So that's a nice touch. Alright, and we'll bring in Sideswipe as well. And you see how he looks with them. And it's nice getting some of these nice Autobot cars, because for a while there, most of the masterpieces, we were getting just Decepticons. Decepticon Jets, Decepticon this, Decepticon that. So, you know, it's nice to start getting some of these G1 cars that we haven't had before. We'll bring in their boss, Optimus Prime, as he's looking down on them all, because they're so small to him. They're so precious. And we'll bring in little Bumblebee here in the front just for ha-has. So there you go. Get these guys out of here. So yeah, I do recommend getting Prowl. He's still, I think, in stock in a lot of places. I think all three of them are in stock pretty much everywhere right now. Really cool. Really recommend him. Just like I did Smokescreen. I do think Smokescreen's still the best of the three versions of this mold. I know other people have said Blue Streak's the best. Prowl, I think, for me, he's just slightly less good than Smokescreen. But I'm a bigger fan of Smokescreen, the character, so, you know, that's my opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. My opinion is my opinion. I have been Darth Devious. This has been another video review. You are you, I am I, and I am out of here. Later.